Hey, so we just finished the assignment activity. So now we're going to do chat activity. Chat activity is basically what it sounds like, which is, excuse me a second, a chat room. And you can set it to be however you want in terms of, do you want it to come up all the time and that kind of thing. Understand with a lot of the dates in these activities, when you set them, they show up in the student calendar, which is a really nice feature. Because then they can always go to the calendar and see everything. So you could set up a repeating chat room where you'll be present or something like that. One big key to know is when you do a chat room is that the chat room the students will be able to use it any time. It's just kind of you're scheduling it for that. So you might want to turn it off or turn it in. Okay, so here we go. We go to, I started already, I changed the name to chat. I'm going to add a chat. So here we go. Chat is add. So I'm going to do the same thing I did before and say Smith. Gotta let it load. Smith chat. This is my test chat. And then you can see down here, I can display the description again, like usual. Chat sessions. I can show when the next chat time is, which will go on the calendar. I can repeat it, no repeats, at the same time every day or at the same time every week. You don't want to delete the messages for us for right now, and everyone can view past sessions. If you want people to be able to look back, you can, or you don't have to. Common module settings are show on the course page, and you can fill these in if you want. You don't have to. Restrict access. So this is fun because now we can actually restrict access. So what we can say here is restriction setting. I want to add a restriction. And if you look up here, it says activity completion, which wasn't there before because we didn't have any activities. If I hit activity completion, I can choose. The only one I have is the assignment from above. So I pick it, and then I can say it must be completed. It must be completed with a passing grade, or it must be completed with a failing grade. So I'm just going to put it must be marked with completed and add the restriction. Oh, sorry. And do that, and that's it. So now this is restricted to people who they have to have done this first assignment first to get into this one. And there's a circular logic you can actually set up, not circular, but there's a logic path you can set up. So if you want them to do a couple of assignments before they get to this one, you can. Then activity completion, students can manually mark this one. You might want to do that. And then you got tags and competencies like before. So that's all we do. And then we click save and return to class. And you can see it's restricted and not available unless the activity Smith test has been marked complete. Pretty cool. And then if you go into the chat room, just to show you what it looks like, it says click here to enter chat now. So then you would, and you can see it's just like a normal chat room. That's that one. Have a nice day.